impact on our students and our alums for years after they leave. So I think it's really great that he's been selected by you to speak. Professor Krauss teaches torts, legal ethics, products liability, and jurisprudence. He also has a regular column on Forbes.com. In 1994, Professor Krauss became the law school's first recipient of George Mason University's Teacher of the Year Award for his engaging and challenging approach in the classroom, something you guys know about. At a national level, he was nominated for Best Law Teacher in 2010. We very much look forward to his remarks today. Professor Krauss, have at it.
Your Honor, distinguished visitors, Dean Butler, fellow faculty members, parents and friends, and most importantly, women and men of the class of 2016. Thank you for the honor of electing me to be your faculty speaker. This is a tribute that I will never forget. I'm touched beyond words by your gesture. I have 5 minutes to address you today. In that short time, I'd like to say exactly 3 things. First, I remember you back when you were 1Ls, and I taught many of you torts. Do you remember those early days? Some of you quickly realized that George Mason Law School was harder than you thought it was going to be. Yet you have worked hard and you have graduated from one of the toughest law schools, in my opinion, in the United States of America. The first thing that I want to say to you is that nobody accomplishes a feat as difficult as that alone, and that you have not done this alone. Spouses, significant others, siblings, parents, grandparents, many of them are proudly here with you today, and all of them, here or not, gave you the support you needed to run this tough gauntlet. I applaud those people. 2016 graduates, I would like to invite you to stand, turn around, and thank those who have helped you reach this season. Thank you. The second thing I want to say to you today involves telling you an old and true story. In the early 20th century, a bank in Indiana was looking for a teller. A young man from back east applied for that job. The bank needed a letter of recommendation, so the young man had a close family friend write on his behalf. The young man you see before you, the letter read, comes from a long line of the most distinguished citizens of Massachusetts. His great-grandfather was a Winthrop, one of the greatest and most pious preachers in America. His mother is a Lowell, and his father is a member of the Cabot family, both sides containing leaders of industry, eminent statesmen, and the most renowned philanthropists in the Commonwealth. I'm sure you will find their offspring to be excellent in every way. To this, the president of the bank wrote back, "I fear there's been a dreadful mistake. We were considering this young man for the post of bank teller. We were not planning on using him for breeding purposes." Women and men of the class of 2016, this is America. You will be judged by your talent and your character, not by your breeding. Ours is a land of unlimited opportunity and potential. You have shown yourselves already capable of jumping high intellectual hurdles. Are you people of character? If so, the American dream is at hand for you. The brass ring, it is in your sight. Your only limitation is the one you set for yourself. The third and final thing I want to say to you today is that in this bizarre election year, it is easy to miss the continuity of the American tradition. Naysayers notwithstanding, I doubt that we have changed much from the nation that French aristocrat Alexis de Tocqueville described 181 years ago. Tocqueville found Americans to be intensely political, divided in 1835 between those who believed in a strong central government and those who wanted much more power with the states. Politicians and newspapers heaped libel upon libel, vitriol upon vitriol on their rivals, alleging bribes, alleging and concocting phony marital infidelities, and generally dragging many discussions into a filthy gutter. But Tocqueville also discovered an American culture based on what he called voluntary associations. Tens of thousands of small groups of citizen volunteers organized to do good things, From founding libraries, to organizing 4th of July parades, to holding a harvest festival, to raising money for scholarships, to buying toys for handicapped children at Christmas, to making sure the pathways of the elderly are plowed when it snows. Now, Tocqueville traveled the whole world, and he found the political viciousness that I mentioned earlier everywhere that he traveled. But only in America did he find that extremely thick spirit of volunteerism. Americans' communal spirit, Tocqueville wrote, quote, enlarges the heart, unquote. So I tell you, you have, through your hard work, given yourself a chance to become a leader. You have given yourself a chance to become one who enlarges the hearts of others. Do not forego that chance. And there you have it, class of 2016. I know you will be good lawyers, but will you be good people? Will you be good Americans? Will you enlarge the hearts of your clients, your neighbors, and your children? I hope that duty and honor drive all that you do. It has been my distinct privilege to learn with you. Thank you.